The Seven Mountains Kingdom. Long ago, there was a land called the Seven Mountains Kingdom, surrounded by towering mountain ranges that stood like giant walls protecting it from outsiders. In the heart of this kingdom was a small village called Arfen, where people lived peacefully, farming their lands and drinking from the pure mountain rivers. But among the mountains, ancient legends spoke of a secret stone gate that opened once every 100 years, hiding a great secret capable of changing the fate of the entire kingdom. Most villagers dismissed it as a tale for children, except for a young man named Ryan. He was curious by nature, loved climbing mountains, and exploring dark caves. One moonlit night, while wandering near a rocky cliff, he noticed large stones engraved with glowing symbols. He stepped closer and touched one of the symbols. Suddenly, the ground trembled beneath him, as if the mountain itself had awakened from slumber. Ryan felt fear, yet, at the same time, an undeniable urge to discover more. Little did he know that night would mark the beginning of an adventure that would lead him to the deepest secrets of the kingdom: friendship, betrayal, magic, and epic battles. Ryan lifted his head to the sky and vowed, "I will uncover the truth, no matter the cost." The next day, Ryan returned to the village, troubled. He tried to tell others about what he saw, but they laughed at him. Even his closest friends doubted him. Yet he kept the secret to himself. That evening, he returned to the same spot and found a small stone separated from the gate. As he held it, a golden beam of light formed the image of an elderly man with a long white beard. The mysterious figure said, "O heir of the light, your time has come. The gate will soon open, and evil will not stand idly by. Your courage will be tested, and you will choose between power and justice." The image vanished, leaving Ryan in confusion. Who was this old man? And what did heir of the light mean? Many questions filled his mind, yet he sensed destiny had chosen him for a great task. Ryan decided to begin his journey to find answers, but he did not want to go alone. He chose his loyal friend Adam, a strong and brave young man, and his clever friend Leanne, who loved books and ancient legends. Both agreed to join him, despite their initial doubts. The small group set out toward the mountains, facing cold winds and rugged paths. With every step, the strange glowing symbols appeared more frequently, as if the mountains themselves were guiding them toward their destiny. After days of climbing and hardship, the trio reached a peak called Echo Mountain. There, they found the stone gate in its entirety, massive and engraved with glowing blue symbols. Ryan stepped forward and placed the small stone into a gap in the gate. Suddenly, the ground shook, and the door slowly opened, revealing a long corridor lit by blue flames. They hesitated for a moment, but Ryan said firmly, "There's no turning back. We must go on." They entered the passage, beginning an adventure they never imagined they would face. Inside the corridor, they entered a vast hall filled with stone statues. Suddenly, the statues moved, transforming into giant shadow creatures. The battle erupted. Adam used his strength against the Guardians, while Leanne tried to read the ancient inscriptions to find a way to stop them. Ryan noticed that the symbols on the hall walls glowed brighter as he approached. Leanne shouted, "Ryan, you're the key. Touch the central symbol." Ryan ran forward, placing his hand on the central symbol. A great light engulfed the hall, and the Guardians vanished in an instant. But Ryan felt a new force awakening inside him, a power he had never known. As they continued, they found another hall with a golden throne in its center. Suddenly, a man in black clothes appeared, his eyes burning like embers. He introduced himself as Malik of Shadows. He said, "At last, the heir of the light." I have awaited you for a long time. Join me, and together we will rule the kingdom." Ryan refused angrily, but the shock came when he discovered that his friend Adam wavered. Greed had crept into his heart. Moments later, Adam sided with Malik of Shadows, turning against Ryan and Leon. Ryan felt a deep pain in his heart. Betrayal by a close friend was harder than any enemy. Yet he did not let despair take over. The final battle began. Ryan and Leanne faced Malik's forces and the traitorous Adam. The fight was fierce, filled with dark magic and powerful attacks. At the decisive moment, Ryan remembered the old man's words. Choose between power and justice. He raised his hands to the sky, summoning the light within him. A wave of pure light shattered Malik's shadows and brought Adam back to his senses. Adam fell to the ground, weeping and asking for forgiveness. Malik of Shadows was defeated, but his voice echoed through the hall. "You may have won now, heir of the light. But evil never dies." The trio emerged from the gate, forever changed. Ryan realized that true power lay not in magic or swords, but in friendship and believing in good. From that day on, his name was remembered in the Seven Mountains Kingdom as the hero who faced darkness and restored light to the land. If you like the story, don't forget to like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all that is new.